What is going on, nation, and welcome back to another episode here on the channel as we're back here for some more Road to Glory with Bryce Calhoun. As today we are home here in week 8 once again, and this time we are hosting the 3-3 UTEP Miners here in today's episode. As you see there, Fifth Third Stadium is packed and ready to go for some more Kennesaw State action here in Road to Glory. And of course, right now, as you see there, Kennesaw State, we've been playing very good as of late, and just keep rolling on the wins. As you see, the Miners, of course, they started off the season pretty good, 2-0, then lost to Texas in a 45-10 loss there. Lost to Western Kentucky the following week, and then since then they've been on trying to get them footing back here, as their last game they played was a win, and of course they're trying to or actually I should say a loss last week against FIU. And just take a look here, 45-21 was the score there in that game. Now, the last time we played against UTEP was last season. We beat them 24-0 in UTEP. And, of course, Bryce Calhoun was 12 of 16 in that game, 142, a touchdown, and 2 sacks in that game. As you take a look at FIU, Jenkins had a pretty good game. He had 5 touchdowns in that game there against the Miners here. And, of course, right now the Miners are currently 7th place in the Conference USA. As, like I said, they lost to FIU last week. And, of course, FIU was pretty dominant there in the fourth quarter as they were able to pretty much just obliterate the Miners in that game. And, of course, the Miners would like to try to bounce back this week and try to return the favor to us in that sort of matter, and by serving us a loss here today. So we'll try to do our best here and try to avoid that as possible. But for the most part here, like I mentioned before, Calhoun's been pretty on target. He's got 1,833 yards passing, 15 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. He has also 9 sacks in the game. And the last time he threw an interception was back in week 3. Yeah, week 3 of the season, as we played against the FCS West Royals in that game. So it's been a while since he threw a pick, and hopefully we're not gonna, knock on wood, don't jinx him here. But yeah, he's been playing excellent, and like I said, we're hoping that he will continue that play, as the team has really did a great job here rallying around him. And of course, he's found a ways to win the game here now. As you take a look here, we are on a 5-game winning streak. And of course, UTEP coming off that loss needs a win here. And of course, why not try to take out one of the top 3 best teams in Conference USA, and by far probably one of the top. Even though we're not ranked right now, probably one of the top teams that are playing very good overall in college football. We're finding ways to win and doing a good job of it. As you take a look at their roster here, they got a lot of guys here around that mid 70s, upper 70s, maybe a couple 80s there on their overall roster. And I think for the most part here, I think we're in a better suit than they are to win this game. So as long as we avoid causing turnovers, and of course be able to get down the field here on a lot of our play calls here, and hopefully get some decent play calls here today, we should be able to pick up the win. So 2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 25-yard line. Calhoun has the football. As, of course, trying to get down the field here and try to score some points as we find a nice pass there. And that's going to be a reception. That's going to, of course, get us a new set of downs. So beautiful day here in Georgia, as the crowd start to fill in a little bit more. Start seeing more people come to our games. And see a deep pass here. This one's going to be thrown up there, but cannot get that one to Bohemian, as that will, of course, be incomplete. So now we're looking for a 2nd and 10 here. Ball on our own 34-yard line. And, of course, Calhoun here dropping back in the pocket here. Goes up, throws this one up to Moss. Moss gets the catch, and that's going to move the chains now as we're at our own 46-yard line. So nice pass, and nice job getting the first down. Let's see if we can continue this drive. As Moss there on the far right-hand side of your screen. Calhoun dropping back here, throws this one up there. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be another first down. This time it's going to be at the 41-yard line of the Miners. So now 1st and 10. And so far, Calhoun, he's been pretty poised in the pocket here, taking his time here, reading the defense, throwing the ball there. Of course, we've had some close calls, threading the needle, some small windows to be thrown to. But for the most part here, he's been able to just put the right zip on the ball and get it to the receiver when he needs to. And of course, we've had some issues with our blocking. That's going to be an issue regardless. And of course, situations like this, when we want to throw out of the pocket, they don't do a good job there of really blocking there, pass blocking there for us to kind of maneuver around the pocket there so often there. This time we got lucky as we got a nice first down, and that one's going to be caught there too. Christian Moss again for another first down as he catches this one inside the 20 of UTEP. So now we'll try to see again on this same drive, trying to move. And we're moving pretty decently, not racing down the field here, but just kind of find our spots here, find those big chunks plays to help us get down the field here. Now we run this one on the ground as Binyard will get a few yards on that carry. So now we're looking at a crucial 3rd down here. We got to get this one inside the 10 to get the first down. As you see him calling an audible here. Drops back in the pocket, looks here, fires this one there. That's going to be caught and thrown, and that is going to be in the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State, as they're on the board here for the first time today. Nice pass there. That's going to be touchdown number 16 for Bryce Calhoun. His 16th passing touchdown of the year, as Blake Bohemen, the senior, is able to find his way into the end zone there. Nice play there from him, as he's able to get himself in there. Nice play. And now we'll see here a ball on the 6-yard line as we get the ball here back here pretty quickly. They end up don't do a good job there protecting the ball too well for themselves. So we get the ball back here in a nice field position, as now we're looking at a 2nd and goal coming up. Calhoun here trying to take advantage of that. He throws this one up there. That's going to be batted away. No such luck on that play here. So now we'll try to see if we get this one on a 3rd down. 3rd and goal coming up here for the Owls. As Calhoun drops back in the pocket, looks up, fires this one there, and that's just going to be off target. As Blake there tried to dive for that one, and it'll be incomplete. We'll settle for 3. As UTEP will go ahead and get 3 of their own. They're able to get down the field that previous drive, that next drive there after that field goal kick from us. But now we got to try to see if we can, get back in the end zone here again. 2nd and 6 coming up here for Calhoun, as he's got to run the play clock here. And like I said, to really take this time here, snapping the ball here, as we see another decent pass there getting to the receiver. That's going to get us a new set of downs here. 17 seconds left here in the first quarter, up by 7. As Calhoun here, taking the play clock down to 6, and Calhoun's going to race over to the right-hand side looking for some type of play. Finds his receiver, and he'll find his Binyard there, the halfback there for the catch. They'll get back to the original line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up with just 2 ticks left here in the first quarter. And this could be the last play here, as we'll see Binyard here runs this one there. He'll get himself to the 44-yard line, and we'll still have possession of the ball here. It's 10-3 as we end the first quarter. Take a look at the first quarter stats here, and so far looking pretty good here. Of course, I'd like to see more rushing here, but our passing game has been very helpful for us early on. So I imagine the coaches will probably try to focus on the run here a lot more here on the second quarter. And see a nice run for Binyard there on that time, as he's able to get a nice first down. New fresh downs here. So we'll drop back here for Calhoun. Look up. He'll throw this one there to his tight end. Tight end will put his pads down, break the tackle, but get wrapped up there at the 39-yard line as we'll cross the 50. It's now in Miner territory here. 2nd and 2 coming up. Ball on the 39-yard line. Handoff there. That's going to be another scamper, and that's going to be a positive yardage there for us, as we'll get a new set of downs here. 1st and 10. Move the chains once again here at the 35-yard line here for the Owls. 1st and 10. Calhoun in the backfield there along with Benyard. And see, we'll go ahead and hand this one off to Benyard, and Benyard's off to the races here. Does a little spin move there, keeps going down the field here, and they are finally getting to him to the 2-yard line. Big run there for him, and that's what we like to see here, as he's going to have to take a breather there. So now we'll try to see if we can finish this off here with probably with some kind of short pass there to the tight end. 1st and goal coming up here. The ball on the Miners' 2-yard line. As we hand this one off to the backup here. He's going to get to the end zone, but wait a minute. There's a flag on the play here. Looks like it's on the back of the Owls offense. And, yeah, it's going to be a holding call. That's going to be Newman on that call. They're going to push us back to the 12-yard line. That's a 12-yard penalty. 1st and goal coming up here for the Owls. As now they'll have a man in motion here, so we'll have to do this again. Calhoun drops back in the pocket, throws this one up there. That's going to be thrown to the tight end, but he cannot hold on to it. As he was pretty well covered there towards the end. So now we're looking at a 3rd and goal here. And, of course, we're going to be telling ourselves, hey, Newman, what was your deal? As we find the end zone this time, he's lucky. As I was about to say, we were kind of talking to Newman on the sideline there, like, bro, we had the touchdown. And now you're making us even work harder here now trying to get this back. And they do, as they're able to get that one into the end zone touchdown, as Carson Kent will get the catch, the junior, able to get his hands on the ball. And, of course, big play there from him as the big dog gets into the end zone touchdown for the Owls at 17-10, as the Miners will now, of course, trade in also as they get 6 points on the board there, getting themselves a touchdown. See a quick pass there. That's going to be a screen pass. That's going to get us to the 1st down marker. Nice play. As now we're at the 42-yard line after that nice throw. As now Calhoun here dropped back in the pocket, throws a screen pass there to his halfback, but that's just going to get us back to the line of scrimmage with no gain. Up by 7 here with 3:33 left here in the first half. Calhoun throws this one there, and we'll see a catch, and that's not going to go much further or anything. That's just going to be a completed pass, but really no gain, so we'll be forced to punt. UTEP couldn't do anything on their drive, so they give it back the ball as we have 2:08 left here. It was a short drive, really, for them. They went 3 and out pretty quick. As we'll see, a draw back here. Calhoun hands this one off there to Benyard. Benyard just mowing down the field, and he does a great job there running this one as we get to the 2-minute warning. So 2 minutes left here in the first half, as we'll see the ball on the 40-yard line here in Miner territory. Looking to try to see if we can go up by 2 possessions here before the half. Calhoun throws this one up the middle there. That's going to be thrown. That's going to be caught. Nice job there by Kent on the catch as that gets a new set of downs. As Calhoun rolls out to the right-hand side. Calhoun looks, fires this one. That one's going to get batted away there by the defense player. Nice job there watching the quarterback's eyes and batting that one away. 3rd and 10 coming up. Calhoun here drops back, throws this one there off to Bohannon, and Bohannon is able to get an excellent catch there as it was a little off target there, but he's able to reach over and grab it for the first. Calhoun now scrambles off to the right-hand side. Calhoun has to throw this one up there as he's going to get thrown, and that's going to be caught as Calhoun was getting pushed down there at the last second, able to get that one off there. I wasn't for sure it was going to get all the way there, but we're able to find Carson Kent on the catch. That is Carson Kent's 2nd of the day. Look at this play right here. He just extends his arms and does a great job there pulling that one in. Nice play there from Carson Kent. Of course, a great, excellent throw there from Calhoun. And it's now 28 seconds left here. It's 24-10 here in the first half. Possibly put up another score here, and we can go up by 3. As we'll see a drop back here. Looking down the field here. That's going to go to the sideline. That's going to be easily caught, and that's going to be a first down as Moss catches that one at the 40-yard line. That's Calhoun over 2,000 yards for the season right now. And like I said, the sophomore definitely not in a slump at all. These last, pretty much this, much of this season here, he's been playing it very well here. And let's see if they can continue that as they go on to these next couple of games. About 20 seconds left here. Calhoun's going to run this one over. He's going to go again, throw this on the sideline. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be another first down for the Owls. I believe nice catch there from Wallace, as we'll see. Ball now placed at the 23-yard line. Calhoun here drops back in the pocket, rolls out to the left-hand side this time, and he's not going to get much of a throw on that play as he is able to get that one off. Incomplete pass intended there for Kent. As now we have 10 seconds left here in the first half. Calhoun drops back in the pocket, looks up, fires this one. That's going to be thrown. This one could get into the end zone, and it's going to be just stopped shy of the 1-yard line. They'll call timeout. Maybe try to get the field goal team out there, kick a field goal. We'll see what they're going to do. But they're going to come off the field, and unfortunately, we do not do anything. As unfortunately, that was just bad play call there from the coach. I don't know what he was thinking. He should have at least kicked a field goal. We had 2 seconds left on that clock. Should have put something up. But now we'll go for a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 32-yard line as we start the second half. And play action here. Running down the field here. We'll see this one being tossed there. That's going to be a deep pass. And it's going to be caught there at the 33. Nice catch and play there. As they're able to get the first down. Nice job there of getting those defenders going towards Calhoun's way so the receiver can take off and go the opposite direction. As you see now, handoff, ball on 33, and that's going to get pushed back 3, lost the 3 there on the play. 2nd and 13 coming up. As it's a 24-13 ball game. Screen pass there, get that one off, and now we'll see Binyard there will get down to the 21-yard line. It'll just be short of the first down, but it'll be a 3rd and 3 here, so it should be pretty manageable. We'll see what we'll try to do as Calhoun drops back in the pocket. Throws that one up there. That's going to be tipped away, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. And it's going to be a 4th and 3. They'll, of course, have to punt. So we'll see as we do get the punt. Or we actually, no, we go ahead and get the field goal. And the field goal is good. It's 27-16. As now we're seeing less than 2 minutes left here in the quarter. And we'll see what we can try to do. 2nd and 8 coming up is drop back here for Calhoun. He looks up, fires this one there. That's going to be thrown and caught. Yes, that's going to be a reception there. Just short of the first down marker on this 3rd down. 3rd and 1 coming up on the 41-yard line. And of course, Kennesaw State here trying to get down the field here. As we have not really only scored a field goal so far here in this quarter. And now going to the 4th quarter, that's pretty much all we're going to be scoring. So now 4th quarter, now we still got a game, or still have the lead and doing a good job of it. But of course, we like to put up more points. As Calhoun here, just loses. I don't know what he was doing there on that play there, but he is going to get dropped back quite a bit there, about 6 on that play. So now 2nd and 19 coming up. Hand off to the halfback, and he's going to run this one as he'll get to just a yard short of the original line of scrimmage. So now 3rd and 11 coming up. Drop back here for Calhoun. Calhoun looking for a deep pass. Calhoun trying to find Moss. Moss is going to not get there. It's going to get tipped away. Incomplete pass, and we'll be forced to punt. We get the ball back here pretty quickly. Pretty much on the back where we had it before, that previous drive. As Calhoun now rolls out to the right-hand side, looking down the field here, throwing this one up there, looking for a prayer. And that almost could have easily been intercepted, but going to be deflected there by the defender. 3rd and 10. Calhoun rolls out, and he's going to get hit as he threw that football there. And, oh, wait a minute. That was unnecessary roughness right there. I don't know why a flag was not called. He just threw him down after the ball was out of his hands. But whatever. Okay. So we do kick a field goal. It now makes it now 30-16. UTEP getting a little chippy out there. We'll see what we can try to do here on this 2nd and 11. And we'll see a nice pass there. That's going to get us to the 22. And that's going to be a new set of downs. Ball on the 22-yard line here. 1st and 10 here for the Kennesaw State Owls. And there'll be a pass there. And of course, that'll be incomplete. And yes, I did make an announcement there saying it was the Highland Scotties. I do apologize. Of course, definitely go check out the series. That's a good segue here. Go check out the series. It's on the main channel. I'll leave a link to the series. Of course, the link is always down there below for the series that they're related to whatever the video is talking or where the video is. And of course, I'll leave up in the eye above in these here on the screen here. Definitely go check out the series there on the main channel over at ESGNet. So we see a nice run there. That's going to get into the end zone there. Touchdown. Owls on the board again. Nice play, nice run there from Binyard as he is going to be able to get into the end zone. Nice job there for him as Kennesaw State is putting a good shellacking here on UTEP. As that was just a nice run there. Good job. I was almost saying untouched, but no, he finds the right holes here, bounces in and out, gets back inside, and finds his way into the end zone. Can't ask too much for that young man there, as he's been doing a great job there for us this season. 1st and 10 here for Kennesaw State, as we'll see a handoff, and that'll be nothing there, as there'll be no gain. 2 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. 3rd and 10. It's 37-16. You can pretty much put a fork in this one here. It's done. As we'll see a pass here. What was Calhoun thinking there? He should have threw right up the middle there. He had one right there in the middle. I believe it was Kent there, but he instead trying to throw to, or maybe it was Wallace there. I'm not for sure, but he was trying to throw to Bohannon, and he was pretty well covered there. As we'll see a pass there. That's going to be completed. And that's actually, no, it's going to be dropped. It's going to be looking at it now, a 2nd and 10. Or no, excuse me, it was completed now. We'll jump to a 2nd and 10 now here, as we'll see Binyard here runs this one. And we're just pretty much just trying to run out the clock as much as we possibly can here. 3rd and 4 coming up here with just 20 seconds left. And just trying to run this one as best as we possibly can, as we do get the 1st down. And just 5 more ticks left here in this game for us to go ahead and walk out of here with a nice victory against the UTEP Miners. So final score 37-16 is your final, as the Miners take another loss here. It's going to be their 2nd loss. Of course, we'll pick up our 6th win of the season, as Calhoun and the rest of this squad, it's really playing some really good football right now. This is the time of the year that you want to start getting on a hot streak here. That's what they've been doing here in these now last 6 games, especially Calhoun. We had some close calls here. Should have been a couple picks there, but the hands just were not alive there for the UTEP Miners there in today's game, as they just did not really just could not do anything there. They were starting to come back there in the 3rd quarter, but then for whatever reason just kind of just faded away there. Defense again playing superb, only getting up 16 points here today. And of course also too, they've apparently got some turnovers there, because we went +2 in turnovers. I wonder if they were interceptions or fumbles or some kind. We have 1 fumble and one interception. So nice job there for the defense. Defense, I will have to say, they have been playing very well for us here as of late. And like I said, giving some really good field position there, and a couple of drives there I was really surprised about. I'm like, hey, well, okay, we'll take this. We'll take this field position. No problem there. But nonetheless, Calhoun playing really good. 23 of 43, 272. Completed 53% of his passes, 3 touchdowns. Nice day for him indeed, especially when you don't have to worry about interceptions. That's so nice. Binyard 19 of 199, and a rushing touchdown there for him. He had 5 broken tackles. Of course, he had 2 20-yard runs in the game. So nice day for him. Wish we could get him in the end zone a lot more than he's getting offered here. I wish the coaches would call better plays in the red zone there. I don't like really throwing the red zone, to be my personal preference. I'd rather just hand the ball to the fullback or the halfback there and let them have some fun. Kent, 6 catches, 53 yards, 2 touchdowns of the day for him. Nice. Moss, 6 catches, 73 yards, no touchdowns for him. That's fine. He did have a drop. But yeah, quiet day for, a decent day for him, but kind of quiet. Not kind of used to that. He's been on fire as of late for us, especially those deep passes there. And then, of course, defensive numbers, you guys can, of course, pause the video and check those out. But, hey, this was a great game here. And, of course, like I said, we beat UTEP last season. And we now beat them again for the second straight year. So, we are looking very good. Like I said, playing some really good football right now. And that is what we need to be doing here in the next couple of weeks. As we got we got a pretty decent, tough game coming up next week in the next video. And that's against the team that UTEP just played the previous week, and that was FIU. So Florida International will play against the Panthers. We'll see how well we can do against them, as they're on a hot streak of their own, I believe, going into today's game here. And at least today's episode, they were just like us, winning 5 straight and not really taking any prisoners when it comes to other teams. And just take a look here at their receiver there, 7 catches for 129 yards there. So nice day there for him. And of course, look at their defensive numbers as well. But yeah, we're ready for the Panthers coming up. Should be a good game. If I remember correctly, I think we lost. I think it was one of those losses that we had towards the end of the season last year. Yeah, I think it was one of the losses we had last year. But yeah, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm looking at my notes. Yeah, they went. Yeah, so right now they're on a hot streak too. They're 6-0 just like us. So we're both 6-0, both 2-0 in the conference play, and one of these two teams is going to have to get their first loss. And obviously, we don't want to be that team. So we'll try to see what Bryce and the boys can do coming up in the next episode as they take on Florida International in week number 9. If you guys, of course, enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. That greatly helps us a lot. Of course, always leave us your comments about the video and about the series, as well as follow us on social media down below. And of course, check us out here on the main channel over on ESGNet, of course, here on ESGL Plus LP. But definitely go check us out on the main channel over here on YouTube. As I mentioned earlier, the High and Scotty's Team Builder Dynasty. It's been a lot of fun putting that together. A lot of fun playing that. And it's basically a continuation from what we had on the NCAA game, NCAA 14. So, but yeah, we'll see what Kennesaw State can do. We'll see if we can pull off and get our 7th win in a row, and get our 3rd win of the conference coming up here. But we'll see all that and more coming up in the next episode. It should be out here in the next day or two, so stay tuned for it. As always, guys, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new, and hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified of this series or any other series here on ESGNet Plus LP. As always, be the gold standard. Keep yourselves each other healthy, and I will see you all next time.